Pugs and Pearls, and today I have a super fun haul for you. I bought some stuff from Sephora. I got some palettes from Makeup Revolution that I'm really excited about. And then I also recently discovered a new indie makeup brand called Beauty Bar Baby, and this is my first order from them. So I'm going to show you exactly what I got and show you some swatches and also give you some reviews on some of the products that I've already started using in my makeup routine. So guys, let's start with Sephora's box first, and these are some of my favorite things that Sephora puts out, and these are the Sephora Favorites sets. This one is in the Bronze Bears All, and again, it's just a mini sample collection of different products from high-end brands. Some of them are actually full-size products, some of them are miniature, like this is a Nars Laguna bronzer, it's a mini size, and this is a $40 retail. But it has over $115 in value, and I highly recommend if you want to save your money but get to know maybe higher end products, this is a great way to do it by buying the mini samples or collection kits. You guys know I did one for spring recently. I'll link that one below if you want to see a get ready with me, and I am going to be doing a get ready with me. You'll be seeing this hopefully tomorrow when this goes up, so you'll get to see how all of these products worked out. But I have been using them, so I'm going to show you some swatches, show you what's in the kit, and tell you some of my thoughts about it. Okay guys, so when you look inside the kit, this is what it comes like. Everything's got a little home in there, so you just kind of pop the products out. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay guys, first up from the kit, this is the Vita Liberata Luxury Tan. It says it's a 3-week tan mousse for medium skin, and this is the one I have not quite used yet, so I thought I would go ahead and try to apply this on camera. So it looks like it just comes out with a little pump. And as you can see, it comes off in a mousse-like texture, and you just kind of rub that in. And of course, I probably should have put some lotion on my hand first, but I smell that definite like tan scent that sometimes you get. But I'm gonna go ahead and do my other arm, why not? So I've been tanning a lot lately actually. I've been using some drugstore self-tanners and another one that I'm gonna show you actually coming up. So I will be trying this one out and let you know how it goes, especially since it's almost pretty much summertime here. It's definitely hot in Florida, so to be continued on this. We'll see how this one works out, but so far, like I said, it just has a very slight scent, but I have not used that one before. Next up in the kit is the BareMinerals Marvelous Moxie Lip Gloss, and this is in the shade Trailblazer. And it's like a nice peachy, very light milky kind of color. I actually have been wearing this, and it's got a, I think it must be a lip plumper as well, because it's got that minty tingly feeling. So there it is right there. And it's not bad. It kind of reminds me of that new Buxom one that I got. I believe it's White Russian. Kind of reminds me of that, except the shade is a little bit darker. And again, it has a not as strong tingling as the Buxom, but it was nice. So I have liked this. Now this is a pencil, an eye pencil I was really excited to try. This is the Smashbox Always Sharp Waterproof Kohl Liner, and this is in the shade Penny Lane. So this is kind of a cool product. Again, I haven't really heard a lot about it until this kit came out. You screw the top off, and again, it's just it's a brown liner, but it's actually a very, very pretty liner. It stayed all day for me, so far I've been very, very pleased with it. It's very creamy, doesn't pull, and it's got that kind of bronze with that gold shimmer in it, so I really do like liners like that. I think it is perfect for a bronzy kind of glow, and again, I am wearing it today with a lot of the products from this kit. So far, really like it, and I wouldn't have tried it without this kit, so I really enjoy that. Okay guys, next up, this is one I have been loving. I'm wearing it on my eyes today. This is the Mercier Copper Caviar Stick Eye Color, and I just love it. It goes on so creamy. It's a twist up, and I'll give you a little swatch here. And just look at how gorgeous that color is. It stays all day. It does a really, really good job. I put it all over my bottom lid here, and I just kind of smudge some other colors around. And again, there's going to be a get ready with me video coming out soon, so you can kind of see exactly how I got this look. But this is such a nice product, and this is a full-size stick, so I really think, again, you know, I want to say these are on the $20 mark, if not more. That's half the price of the box right there, so this was a really win for me in the box. And you guys, another big win for me was the Nars Mini Laguna bronzer. I actually do have it in a mini size along with the Blush Orgasm. It's like a duo, it's a mini duo, but this is a really nice bronzer. It's got a very soft feel to it. I would say it's kind of like a cool toned bronzer to me, but it goes on very nicely. It's got some glitter shimmer in it to me. It's very subtle, but I do see that when I put it on my hand. But I've been using this basically as a contour. I have it on today, and you can kind of build it up. You can get it a little bit darker. I don't know if I can show you that on my swatch here, but it does build, so I think that's a really good product to have. It's not too crazy strong, but you can build it up a little bit. And let's just be honest, I love the minis. You guys know, like, that excites me so much, so it's such a cute little tiny bronzer. Okay, another thing that I've really enjoyed, and I think this is perfect for just like a light wash of color but very moisturized lips. This is the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Butter Stick, and this is a mini version. This is what it looks like. It's got that like cardboard packaging, but I actually think it's really cute, and I love the color. I really do. It's very moisturizing, and it's a very nude type of shade, and you do have to kind of just like build it up to get the color, so you do have to do a couple of swatches, but you can see it's just this nice light nudie pink. And again, it's very light on the color wash, but it is so gorgeous. And when you don't want a whole lot of color, it really does work well with just keeping a glossy, moisturized lip. So really enjoyed this. Now guys, the Sephora Formula X gives us a revved up nail polish, and I want to say I have gotten this shade before, and I want to say I got it before in a kit. It's a very nice color. I love my rose golds. It is perfect for like the bronze kind of kit, but I do think I've gotten it before in a kit, so again, that would be my criticism, is maybe we need another shade, something different. But I do like this shade. I do think it's very pretty. And again, this is the Revved Up by Sephora X. Okay guys, and last but certainly not least, this is a huge winner as well. I do have one complaint about it though, and it's not the product, it's just that this is a repeat product from last year's Bronze Bears All Set. And if you haven't seen that video, I did a Get Ready With Me on that one. I'll link it below. They gave us a Becca highlighter in the shade Opal, and this is officially it's called the Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed in the shade Opal, and it's such a cute mini version, which is absolutely adorable. The packaging is so cute. This is what it looks like. I love the shade Opal. I have been wearing this non-stop, but I'm not going to do this one because I might save this for a giveaway, but I'm going to show you the one they gave us last year in this kit. That would be my only criticism. You know, we've already gotten Opal, so it should have been hopefully like Moonstone or a different shade. The packaging, they upgraded it to look like the real version, which I really like, so that was a plus. But this is the one I got last year, and I heavily use this. And of course, again with the mini products, like, I'm a big fan of trying a lot of products, and I don't need a ton of them in my stash, so it's nice to try the mini products because you still never really go through them. So this is my Opal from last year. I still heavily use it, and it is amazing. It's amazing. It's totally worth it. And so I'm so glad it is included in this kit. I just wish it was a different shade. So guys, that is the Sephora Bronze Bears All Set. Highly recommend it, especially if you don't have any of these products. It's a lot of fun. It gave a really beautiful bronze look if that's what you're looking for this summer. So 40 bucks, can't go wrong. And then another nice like deluxe sample that they gave me was the Tarte Braziliance Plus Self Tanner. So this is what it looks like. I really like the packaging of this. I actually tried this yesterday for the first time because I've been using some other tanners because I told you I'm starting to tan more since it's summertime. And I'm just going to show you what this looks like. It came off like super dark, but I'm not certain that it actually really gave me that much color. I mean, it looks really dark, but I blended it in, and I would say at best it gave me like a super light glow, and that was, like I said, I did that yesterday, so it's not like, I'd say if you're really wanting a super dark tan, it's not for you. It's definitely for lighter, I want to say, people that are just wanting a lighter glow, because it wasn't intense, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It was not an intense darkness, and I'm pretty pale, so I feel like, you know, it's pretty safe for pale people, but if you want to look really dark, probably not the product to go for. And then the last two things from Sephora, I got some eyeliners. One is new. This is the Sephora Waterproof Contour Inner Rim Gel Eyeliner in the shade Fawn Over Me. This is what it looks like, and since I love the regular gel liners that are 12-hour wear, I was really excited to see one that was specifically for the inner rim, which is a contour. And I am wearing it today, but I have to say it has stayed on, but it didn't go on as smoothly as I thought it would go on. Kind of seems really smooth when I put it on my hand. That's what it looks like. So just a nice brown matte. I don't think there's any shimmer in this. But I don't know, I feel like it kind of pulled a little bit, tugged a little bit when I was putting it on. It does seem to stay all day, so that's good, but it didn't go on as easy as I thought it would. So I like the color. We'll see. Definitely a work in progress there. And then this one I have not tried out yet. This is the Sephora Waterproof 12-Hour Contour Eye Pencil, which I love these. I think these are amazing. This one was on sale for like a couple of bucks, and it's called Rooftop Party, and it's a shimmer. So let me give you a nice swatch. You see that? I really like that color. It's kind of like a green gray taupe. So I thought that would look really cool either in the lower waterline or even as an eyeliner. We'll see. I don't know. That'll look really cool, hopefully, in some upcoming looks that I'm going to do. Okay guys, next up I'm going to show you what I got from Beauty Bar Baby from, again, it's like an indie Etsy company that does makeup. So it came packaged really nicely, and I got a lipstick and a highlighter. So this is like a huge product. Like, do you see how big this is? Let me see if I can compare it to, this is compared to like a ColourPop. It just seems really like thicker. I don't know, it just seems like the tube is a lot thicker. So anyway, this is called the Beauty Bar Baby Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the shade Secret Admirer. And I had heard a lot of good things about this, their liquid matte lipstick, so that's why I just wanted to try one. And I picked kind of like a nudie pink, so I will give you a swatch of that, which seems gorgeous. Absolutely like perfect everyday shade. So I'm really excited to try it, see if it's actually as good as like some of the higher end brands, because I do like supporting indie companies, especially if they have really good products. And next, I think you guys are going to get excited about this highlighter, because I saw it on Instagram and I was totally blown away, and I was like, yes, need to purchase this. Okay guys, so this is what the compact looks like. It's just this tiny, and it's got her logo, Beauty Bar Baby. And then on the back it has the name of this one. This one's called Strawberry Swirl, and I hope this is as pretty as it looked on the Instagram. Oh my gosh, totally cute. Do you see that? The pressed little hearts in there. I just thought that that was the cutest thing, and it comes with like a nice little mirror as well, so I'm going to cover that and give you a swatch. Oh my gosh, it's super soft. Super soft, and that's what it looks like. Oh my gosh, strawberry. Woo! Wow. Oh my gosh. So it's like a strawberry pink gold highlighter, and it is phenomenal. Oh my god. Wow. I am so excited. I might use this as an eyeshadow. I might use it as a highlighter. I don't know. I just thought that is so cool. I couldn't pass it up. She's got a lot of other shades, and it does look like you kind of do crumble the imprint. But anyway, I just think that it's really, really nice, and I can't wait to just try it and let you know what I think about it, because what a cool product. How unique. I love that indie companies are doing a lot of unique things. I know that recently one of the indie companies came out with the rainbow highlighter, which I think is cool, but I also know that I would never wear that unless I'm going to a rave, and I don't go to raves. So I know a lot of other people on YouTube that do, and I love watching their makeup videos. They might use them, but I would never get use out of a rainbow highlighter. But something like this, Strawberry Swirl, I might actually use, so I'm really excited to tell you if this works for me and show it maybe in an upcoming video. Okay guys, next up is Makeup Revolution, and I'm so excited because Makeup Revolution is an online brand, if you're not familiar with it. They also started selling in Ulta recently, but their international store, which takes a long time to get shipped, I think it took me about 3 weeks to get this shipped, they carry more products at the online store. So I oftentimes purchase from them, and I normally like save up a lot of different things that I want before I do it, just because I am going to pay international shipping, and I know that, and it'll take a while. Okay guys, so I bought 4, and the first one I got was the I Heart Makeup Chocolate Vice palette. A lot of people were saying that this was a dupe, or trying to be a dupe for the peach palette because it did have some like peach tones in here, but obviously it's not an exact dupe, and I think there's been a lot of videos that have proved that. I also got this very furry palette, and it's called Naked Underneath, and granted, like, I'll show you, this is actual like fake fur. I think this is really like gaudy packaging. I don't necessarily like it, but I really liked the shades that I saw online, so we'll see how that looks once I open it up. And then another new palette that had recently come out was the Makeup Revolution Flawless 2. And this was something I just really, again, was attracted to. They have such beautiful packaging, and these are the colors on the back of it. And again, we'll take a closer look in just a second. And then the other one that I was really excited about, I saw on Instagram come out. It was a collaboration with a British beauty blogger, and it is called the Fortune Favors the Brave palette, and it is such a beautiful kind of unique packaging. It's more of like a gold. The rest of them are usually black in some type of format, but this had some really cool like mixed shades that I see in here, and then just a really nice palette of colors. So I was really excited to get my hands on this because I couldn't find it in any local stores, even though they said it should be coming out in local stores soon. I was very impatient and I went ahead and bought it online. So I'm going to go ahead and open all of these up off camera and then come back on and kind of show you some swatches. Okay guys, so I'm back. Let's go in reverse order. So this is what the packaging looks like for the Fortune Favors the Brave palette. This is very unique packaging because most of their packaging is just black. It looks like this on every palette, and except it'll tell you the actual name on the back. So this is kind of cool because they did something a little bit different. The shadows and how they have them laid out are also a little bit different because, as you can see, you get a nice big mirror, and then they put the names of the shadows over the shadows in a nice little like film, which isn't my favorite. I wish they would just print it on the packaging because that helps when I'm actually doing like tutorials or like get ready with me's. But they give you a little brush in the center, which I'm going to take out because it's going to fall out. And these are what the shades look like. So, I mean, this is interesting me, this like marbled shade. This one's interesting me. This one looks really nice. So I'm going to swatch a few of these for you and just see what the pigmentation looks like. Okay guys, so here's 3 of the shades that I thought were kind of interesting. And here are the swatches. So pigment seems to be really on. When I touched the shadows, I wouldn't say that they were necessarily like super soft. And again, these are really affordable. So, you know, the quality is not going to be Urban Decay quality, but the pigment is really, I would say, spot on. And I see the blue, I see the gold sparkles in the blue, a beautiful like kind of chrome brown here, and then kind of like a nice rose gold. So these are actually, so far, like really exciting because I was worried that the quality might not be as good. And it's a mix of shimmers, it's a mix of mattes. Actually, let me do a matte for you. Marbled seems a little bit harder, they don't seem as soft, but the pigment still seems actually super strong. So here's 2 more. That is the Peachy Matte, and this is one of the marbled shades. And the Peachy Matte did not really come out good at all. I really don't see that. It was super light, but the marbled shade is super strong. You see that. So I don't know how the mattes are. Let me try another matte. Here's a darker one. It's brown right there. Okay, that's a little bit better. So I don't know how the lighter mattes will work. And again, if you guys want to see a more in-depth review of this palette, you know, would be happy to do that. But I really just think that it gives you a lot of unique colors. I mean, you've got your lights, your darks, your greens, your peaches, your pinks, and I just think that that would be a very good opportunity, even blue, to do a lot of different looks. So I was just really excited to get my hands on it, and so far pigmentation wise I'm pleased. Okay guys, next up is the Flawless 2 palette, and again the same thing. It's gonna have a big mirror, it's gonna have the little film with the names over top of it, as you can see. So we'll take that off. And then this is what these look like up close. So a lot of neutrals and then a lot of like rosy pinks. Again, I feel like there's been a lot to say for the peach palette. I feel like it has inspired a lot of things. But I love that there's a lot of neutral shades here because I feel like these could be very wearable with pops of color. So let me do some swatches here. So not the best swatches, but I would say they're decent. Not as pigmented as the last palette so far, but again, a lot of these mattes, the lighter mattes, I'm not seeing as good pigment on, but we'll have to see. Like I said, it's hard to kind of judge these until you really get into it and start putting them on the eyes sometimes, but we'll see. I liked the colors from the picture, so. Okay guys, and then this nice like fuzzy furry one, you can see like there's fur on this. This is called the Naked Underneath. So as you can see, like this has a little bit different layout. It kind of looks like a Too Faced chocolate bar layout. These look like really gorgeous colors, and one of the reasons why I wanted it was this like kind of green taupey shade here. And these feel like really nice, a little bit more creamy than those other two that I recently have showed you. Let me swatch another one. Yeah, these seem to be a lot creamier. I don't know why that is. Put those there. Yeah, those pigments look a lot nicer, and this is kind of like a green, I don't know if you can tell, but it's like a green taupe. I thought that was a really cool shade. This looks like a really nice like neutral eyeshadow palette, so I definitely will be using these upcoming in a Get Ready With Me. And last but not least, can you tell, like this is a gorgeous looking palette. I love the packaging on this. It's got that chocolate bar theme, and this one of course is the Chocolate Vice palette. They've got quite a few different chocolate palettes, again trying to kind of dupe a lot of the Too Faced shadows, and this one is oh so gorgeous. Look at those shades, just really pretty. So let me do a few swatches for you. I'm going to do this nice gold. These feel super soft and super creamy. They don't really smell like anything, which I don't know why I expected that. Some of them I feel like do smell. So I've chosen some of the pinky rosy ones. And I'm going to do that on the, here we go. Ooh, wow, that shade is banging. Those seem to be the nicest pigments, the Chocolate Vice palette so far. They were soft, creamy, really strong shades. So far, wow. So far that was a really good one. So again, I just wanted to give you just a quick up close look at these. We'll look at them more in depth when I do my upcoming like Get Ready With Me's, but lots of palettes, lots of cool things from Makeup Revolution, and again, they're super affordable. I will link them down below so you can check out their site if you're interested. And if you guys have any comments, leave them below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!